Hey guys, Asad Yaqub here, and with me we have Mr. Zain. Mr. Zain is from Sialkot and he is a wonderful IELTS trainer and he teaches in Sialkot. He's got a campus in Samreal as well, and I requested him to come and to answer some of my questions. So Mr. Zain, how are you doing?
Pretty well, thank you, and it's very nice of you to invite me.
Thank you so much. Okay, I would like to ask you some questions about essay writing. First of all, do let us know the type of essays that we have and how to improve on them.
Okay, there are multiple types of questions. Different students look at the questions differently, but I'll make it easy for you. There are some questions where they ask you for a direct opinion, like do you agree or disagree? Is it a positive or a negative thing? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Sometimes the questions are, do the advantages outweigh disadvantages? The other times they ask you to solve a problem. They ask you for causes and then they ask you for solutions or their effects on the society or on specific people.
All right. Now, what about number of paragraphs? Like sometimes some trainers, they say 5 paragraphs, 4 paragraphs, 6 paragraphs. So how many paragraphs are appropriate for one essay? What do you suggest?
Well, the minimum number of words required is 250. So starting from 4 to 5, I think 4 and 5 are the golden numbers that you should go with. You have an introduction, you have 2 paragraphs minimum in the body, sometimes 3, and then a conclusion.
All right. One of the marking criteria, that is what we call coherence and cohesion.
Yes.
What does it mean and how to achieve good bench score in coherence and cohesion?
Well, that's a very interesting part. The first thing is, if you want your writing to be coherent, it must start from one side and then logically grow, and then you reach a conclusion. If that happens, the writing is coherent. There's no repetition, and you go from one side to the other. Cohesion is that your ideas are connected with each other. It shouldn't be like one idea is completely different from the other one that you're using in the next line. So if they're connected to each other and you use connecting devices, then it's quite connected. Why do people have problem with that is because people do not plan and they start writing straight away, because of which they do not have cohesion and coherence. So if you plan and then write after that, you'll definitely have a very coherent and cohesive writing.
All right, one final question. It's a bit strange, but is it possible to get 9 band in IELTS writing? And if yes, then how?
Absolutely. See, the thing is, first thing that you do is look at the question, read every part of it, and answer each and every part of it. Plan according to the parts of the question. So once you're planning, you must have arguments for that. Put some details about the same thing. Instead of giving like 7 arguments, have 2. But go in depth and give an example of each argument that you have. In this way, you can score a band 9 too. If your vocabulary is appropriate and accurate, sentence structure is excellent, it means you use compound and complex sentences, you use passive voice, and you use structures which are academic. They're not informal, your vocabulary is right, your spellings are right, and they flow.
Okay.
It's very important.
All right. So finally, how to practice IELTS writing module and how to check whether whatever you've written, is it right or wrong?
Okay. So the first thing I would do is, if I get a question, do I have enough information about the topic? If yes, perfect, I'll start planning. If I don't have it and I'm actually planning, I'm actually at home or I'm practicing, then I would watch a video about it. I'd read something about that. Get all the accurate and precise vocabulary about the topic, and then I would go into writing. So if I go with the information I have, which is not enough, I don't think there's a good chance of me scoring above 7. So first thing I do is I'll do my homework, I'll get the information. This way, if I can prepare, let's say 30, 40, 50 topics, then I would be in a better position to write a very good writing.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, guys, let me tell you, Mr. Zain is from Sialkot and he runs his IELTS coaching center in Sialkot and in Samreal as well. So if you are from any area like Sialkot or Samreal, you can join his classes directly. Thank you so very much. You've imparted great deal of information with my audience. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir.